Well, that's game. Congrats to the Dallas Cowboys. They beat the Eagles on a last-minute field goal, almost like it was meant to be, like, the passing of Nealon, which is very sad, and then the kick, which sometimes NFL feels scripted in certain ways, but then other things don't feel like that, and it's very bizarre. But there's an excuse for that. As an Eagles fan, I'll give Dallas credit for it. Dak was playing very well, made the plays he had to. CeeDee Lamb was dropping god darn everything. I don't know what his issue is with, but he was dropping so much. Pickens really came up clutch for them. But they both fought really, really hard. I don't think Dallas, if they had to play the Eagles again, like, which they probably won't because of the playoff seedings, I don't think they'd be able to match with them like that same time. It took everything from Dallas to win that game against the Eagles. Do I think that, like, that call on the PI that was hand fighting, that you could argue was pushing off and DeJean kind of held, but they kind of both were fighting, helped? Yeah, it definitely helped them walk down when Dallas was struggling, but they didn't win the game simply because of that call. Yeah, it was interesting. The Eagles, their pass rush on the outside, Dak had a clean pocket a lot. He might get pressure every now and then, but when they went to the outside, he would just stand in there, and he was able to get the ball off a lot of times. Every now and then, they'd have some pressure. But, yeah, I was documenting. I can talk more about this later, but the second half, at the beginning of it, Hurts had a guy underneath, and he threw it further instead of taking the check down, which is what I was talking about with Allen. Hurts, more times than not, I think he knew he could rely on that throw. And also, he's thrown to his guys way too high, especially Barkley and these other guys, thrown to him way too high. Injuries definitely didn't help in the back end for the Eagles, but Dallas deserved that win, man. They did not want to lose, and the playoff hopes are alive. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think I think Philly's built for this. Like, this win, I think, what Stephen A was saying, which he's kind of goofy, but it's one of those things where he's like, I think Dallas is going to win, but it's going to make the Eagles get even more serious. We'll see, but they're going to be hurt going into this game against the Bears. So it is what it is. But Eagles fans, give the Dallas fans respect. It's not about if they hate you or don't give you respect. Take it on the chin. Give them respect. Give them respect for the loss of their player. It'd be like if we lost Nolan Smith. And move on. It is just a game. And the Eagles, they're built for this. That's just what I think. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't be toxic and evil. Peace.
Sports and Music 24, making viewers not so bored. Sports and Music 24, for the listeners unheard.